All right, let's gather around for a quick toolbox talk. We're going to focus on one simple, life-saving rule for a tool we all use pretty much every day: the ladder. This is something you need to have in your head every single time you climb.
It's kind of crazy when you think about it. A serious, life-changing fall can happen in just a blink of an eye. But here's the good news. Most of the time, it's totally preventable. And today, we're going to nail down exactly how to keep yourself safe. And hey, before we get into the nitty-gritty, if you find this briefing useful, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. We're all about practical training that actually helps you on the job. Okay, so let's talk about the stakes here. Why are we dedicating this whole talk to just one rule? Well, because the numbers, they tell a pretty serious story. Get this, according to OSHA, falls from ladders are responsible for a whopping 20% of all workplace fatalities. That's 1 in every 5. So yeah, this isn't some minor risk we can just brush off. It's a major hazard on any site.
So how do we make sure we don't become part of that statistic? It all comes down to one golden rule. Let's break it down.
It's called the 3 points of contact rule. It's simple, it's easy to remember, and it is absolutely non-negotiable. The rule is exactly what it sounds like. You must always have 3 of your 4 limbs, that's your hands and your feet, touching the ladder at all times. And here's what that looks like in the real world. It's always one of 2 combinations: 2 hands and 1 foot, or 2 feet and 1 hand. That's it, no other options. This is your anchor, your foundation for a safe climb.
So how do we put this into practice? Let's walk through it. Before your boot even hits that first rung, square up, face the ladder, and get a firm, solid grip with both hands. You're setting the stage for a stable climb right from the get-go.
Okay, you've got both hands on. Now, step up onto that first rung with 1 foot. And boom! Right there, you've done it. 2 hands, 1 foot. You have officially established your 3 points of contact. From this moment on, whether you're climbing up or coming down, you only move 1 limb at a time. I know it might feel a little slow, but that slow, deliberate movement is what keeps you safe. Move a hand, then move a foot, always keeping 3 points locked on to that ladder.
So why does this work so well? It's really just simple physics. When you keep 3 points on the ladder, you're creating a super stable triangle with your body. This distributes your weight nice and even, and this is the most important part, it keeps your center of gravity, which is right around your belt buckle, safely tucked between the side rails of the ladder. That's what turns a potential slip into a total non-issue.
All right, so we've covered the right way. Now let's shine a light on the common mistakes, the dangerous shortcuts that we've all seen that lead to these terrible accidents. These are the habits we absolutely have to break.
This right here is probably the #1 mistake I see on job sites. Carrying tools in your hands is an automatic fail. You literally can't maintain 3 points of contact. Your hands need to be free to climb. The solution is easy. Wear a tool belt. For anything bigger, use a rope or a pulley system. Get your gear up and down separately. Your hands are for you, not your tools. And coming in at a close second is overreaching. Leaning your body outside the rails like you see on the left, you're just asking for that ladder to kick out. It becomes incredibly unstable. Just remember this, keep your belt buckle between the rails. If you can't reach, get down and move the ladder. It'll take you an extra 30 seconds, but it could save you from months of recovery.
And of course, there are these other bad habits. Rushing the job, skipping rungs, trying to climb sideways. It all breaks the rule. And please, for the love of everything, never, ever stand on the top step or that little plastic cap of a stepladder. They are not designed to hold your weight. And it should be obvious, but if a ladder is damaged or covered in mud or grease, just don't use it. Tag it out.
Now I'm genuinely curious, is this something you all talk about regularly in your company's safety briefings? Let us know in the comments below. Sharing what works helps everybody stay safer.
Because you know what? Real ladder safety doesn't start when your foot hits the first rung. It starts on the ground before you even pick up the ladder. So let's run through a real quick pre-climb checklist.
Just remember 3 simple things: inspect, clean, and select. First, inspect it. Give it a good once-over. Look for cracks, loose rungs, or any kind of damage. If it's not perfect, take it out of service. Second, clean it. Make sure the rungs are clear and scrape the gunk off your boots. Third, select the right ladder for the job. Make sure its duty rating can handle your body weight, plus all the tools and gear you're taking up with you.
And for all you folks using extension ladders, there's one more crucial setup rule, and it all boils down to this simple ratio right here.
It's the 4-to-1 rule. It's super easy. For every 4 feet of height that the ladder is resting against, the base needs to be 1 foot away from the wall. So, if you're reaching a spot 16 feet up, the base of the ladder should be 4 feet out from the wall. This puts the ladder at the perfect, most stable angle.
So let's bring it all home. Inspect your ladder on the ground. Set it up at the right angle with the 4-to-1 rule. And when you climb, you live and breathe that one golden rule. Always, always maintain 3 points of contact. 2 hands and a foot, or 2 feet and a hand. Every step, every time.
At the end of the day, your safety is what matters most. If this little refresher can prevent even one person from taking a fall, it's served its purpose. Like this video to help spread the word, and subscribe for more training that helps keep you and your crew safe. All right, stay safe out there.